Hi, this is Chuck from Midori Farm. I'm not out at the farm today. I'm here in Kyoto City at my home. And this is where I do a lot of my small gardening jobs. Today I'm going to show you how to plant out some lettuce seeds. Now this is a garden lettuce mix I bought from the home center. And I'm going to show you how to plant that out in a container. And after you plant it out, what you can do is you can grow it up just in that container and cut it and come back for some baby leaf lettuce mix. Or, as I'm going to also show you later, how to take that lettuce mix and take out some transplants and put them into small trays to plant them out to grow head lettuce. So let's get started. First, we've got our planter full of just regular potting soil. I always open my seed mixes from the bottom, like that. Then I'm just going to sprinkle this out gently onto the surface so that everything is nice and spread out. You don't want too many clumps if possible. And there are a lot of seeds in here, so you're going to have a pretty dense growth. And don't be afraid to keep some of that for later. That's probably enough to really keep this whole container full of baby leaf for a long time. Then I've got this seed mix here. It's a little bit different from my bottom soil, and I'm going to sprinkle that on there as well. You don't want to put too much soil on there. About a 1/4 inch or a little bit less than a centimeter would probably be enough. The lettuce seeds are really, really small, so you don't want to cover them with too much soil. They'll have trouble getting to the surface. Make sure that's nice and flat. There we go. I'm going to take some water. Make sure your setting isn't too high. Just give it a nice, gentle sprinkling. Okay, and I'll probably give that a little bit more water later after that settles. Now I'm going to show you step 2. After your seeds have grown out a little bit, you'll see these are about a couple of centimeters higher, about 2 inches at the largest. What I'm going to do is separate them out into individual plants and put them into this 10-cell tray I have prepared already with soil. And you can see I've already started. It's quite easy to pull the lettuce plants out. You can either pull them out individually or in clumps. I'll show you how to do a clump first. Just pull out a clump like this. And then it's quite easy to massage the soil to get the full root component and place that right into the top of your seed tray, just like that. Once more, pull this one away gently and put that there. Now this one's pretty small, so I'm going to let that one go. Now I'm going to find some larger ones and I'll show you how to pull one out. Here's one. It's just as itself. I'm going to take my finger and just kind of get it down in the soil a little bit. Tease it out, tease it out, tease it out. Again, until I have all these nice roots in there. Those roots are really going to help to get that plant off to a good start. And then once you've got your tray full of little seedlings like this, what you're going to do is take some soil and gently cover up the bottom of the plant. Of course, you don't want to cover up the leaves, and if you do, just kind of pull them up there. And that's about all there is to it. Then again, we're going to give them a nice little watering. And they look pretty bedraggled and poor right now. They're not going to stand up for a day or two, but once they do, they'll be nice and strong and grow up big enough to put them out on the farm. Now, if you come back to the tray here, you can see that these are actually big enough to put out into your garden or into your farm if you wanted to, if conditions were ideal and you could keep them well watered. As I don't visit my farms every day, I like to give them the head start they need by putting them in these trays, growing them up to a certain size so they have enough roots and enough body mass to go without water for a day or so. So this is a great way to do it if you're not an everyday gardener like me, but you can also plant these out directly on your farm if you're there to give them enough care. So I hope you have good luck with your lettuce starts, whether you're going to grow them up as baby leaf in the container or separate them out to grow them up as head lettuce, as I like to do. So have fun and maybe see you next time.